Hi guys. All right. So I'm Jasmine. For whoever is unfamiliar with me, I am going to be starting this video blog of my gastric sleeve journey. I was sleeved on August 19th. My highest weight was 297. I am currently 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks post-op. I am down to 262. um it has not been easy, and I am kind of doing this video journal more for myself, so I could look back and see the progress that I've made over the next couple months, but also because when I was in the process of trying to research this or look and see people's different experiences, I didn't really find too much information, um, or just more of like a day to day explanation of what like people were going through. And I think like some people need that. I definitely needed that. Um, so here it is. This is going to be my video blog. Excuse this going on here, but it's late. It's about like 11:30 p.m. I have a 2-year-old, so kind of have to try to fit this in after she's like sleeping. So yeah, this is like my nighttime look. All right, so let's start by saying where it began. Back in 2011, I want to say. Yeah, 2011, I began my weight loss journey. I started going to see Dr. Buchan in Huntington, New York. Um, I was going to have the sleeve done. Went through the whole process, insurance, and all my clearances, and just the whole spiel. And then ended up pregnant. After losing almost 50 pounds before surgery, I found out I was pregnant. And guys, just to let you guys know, once you start losing weight, yes, you do become very fertile. So that being said, um, I had to kind of put that on the back burner, and I became a mom. I had my daughter in 2013, and now I started my journey all over again from the beginning. It was really stressful, more towards the end, just hoping that the insurance was going to approve me and that everything was going to work out fine. But it did, and I was sleeved on the 19th of August. Um, before 2 weeks before my surgery, um, you have to go, and I've been like researching it, and some doctors, I see some people say like they didn't have to do like a 2 week liquid diet, but my doctor required us to do a 2 week liquid diet before surgery. From my understanding, it was to make sure your liver would shrink down a little. I know with being overweight, you tend to have a fattier liver or a larger liver. So they wanted to make sure that you get your liver down. So surgery is safe. So they can get, past your liver into your belly and make sure that there's no issues. That was difficult. Not that bad, but it was difficult. And I guess from, going from the lifestyle I had to just eating anything and everything I wanted to having to restrict myself to protein shakes and 2 cups of non-starchy vegetables a day and sugar-free jello and stuff like broth and stuff like that. It was a slightly difficult transition for me. Um, I drank the Isopure Zero Carb protein shakes. Um, this is what was recommended to me by my surgeon. I still drinking those. We had to have 3 a day. They tell you like to mix like different sugar-free things in it, or I found these coffee, Maxwell coffee liquid enhancers, kind of like a Crystallite or a Mio, but in coffee flavored. So I use that in the morning instead of having coffee. You find different tricks and different things to get by. That being said, had my surgery. The day after surgery, they give you a 1 ounce little cup like this big and want you to drink one an hour. That was extremely difficult for me. I think it was difficult for me because before I got to do that, I had to take a swallow test, and they give you like a barium to drink, and it's disgusting. And I think that made me so nauseous that trying to drink those little 1 ounce cups every hour was just like the worst. Um, but I survived. You survive. The next day, Dr. Bujan came to see me. We discussed going home, and the nurse also basically told me if I didn't drink two of those things in an hour, I wasn't going home. So I managed that the next day to drink the 2 ounces an hour, and everything was okay. Um, yeah, you survive. I went home with I have seven incisions, real tiny, except for the one where they take your belly out of. It's a little bit bigger. I really didn't have too much pain, like in my incisional area. Just the normal discomfort you would think you had major abdominal surgery. I know it's laparoscopic, but it's still major abdominal surgery. So, I mean, I expected to have some type of discomfort. The gas pain. That was one thing that I don't think I was expecting that was going to be that uncomfortable. My advice is to walk. Walk, walk, walk. That was like my saving grace in the hospital was getting able to get up, grab my IV pole, and just walk up and down the hallways because that was the only thing that made me feel better. Um, they fill you up with like CO2 so that they could work easier in your abdominal area. So all that is left there after surgery. So you have to wait for it to kind of be like absorbed. I still kind of feel a little airy some days, but it's getting better, like a lot better. When I came home, I actually took like gas X strips, made me feel like way better. Yeah, that was like the only real discomfort. I mean, getting up, like laying down and then getting up was a little difficult because you get a little pull from the larger incision, but all the other little ones, I don't even feel. I didn't even feel them. I just feel the one. Um, Coming home. So coming home was a challenge just because you have to. I came home on a Friday, so Saturday I had to start my protein shakes. That was very hard, and still I'm finding it very difficult to make sure I get all my protein and all my liquids in. My surgeon recommends um, it equals 12 ounces of protein shake a day, so it's like 3 to 4 ounces of protein shake at a time, um, mixed with either water or skim milk or almond milk, whatever you prefer. But for some reason, I guess my taste buds have changed after surgery. The protein shakes are very hard to get down. I've tried them with water, I've tried them with milk, I've tried them just any which way you can think, and they are getting very difficult to get down. I have not been cleared to go to soft foods just yet. I see the surgeon actually on Tuesday. So hopefully I'll get cleared for soft foods and do good with that so that I could kind of start weaning myself off the forced feeding of protein shakes because they make me nauseous and sick to my stomach all day. Um, yeah, so that kind of sucks. But other than that, I mean, I'm getting more, I wouldn't say hungry, but just less satisfied with the protein shake and the water or crystal light that I'm drinking on a daily basis. So I guess the swelling is starting to go down, and we're going to start our normal routine soon. So that should be a bonus. it's a scary experience. I think people don't realize going in how mentally challenging this is going to be for you. You don't realize that, yeah, we want to lose weight and we want to look great and you want to fit in clothes better, but also you are going from doing something for so long to, like, you're used to doing something for a certain way for so long. Like, I'm just used to, if I'm hungry or thirsty, I could stop at Starbucks and pick up a frappe or, anything and drink it and not reap consequences. Or to, like, if I'm thirsty, now I have to make sure there's no sugar. I have to make sure that I drink it very slowly, not with a straw, no carbonated drinks. There's no there's none of that. And I think that like today we had a barbecue. My sister and her husband and her kids and my husband and our kids, and like everybody was eating shish kebabs and hamburgers and hot dogs, and I was just kind of there. So mentally, sometimes it gets to you. You have to really be prepared and ready to kind of just focus on you and make sure that you're taking this time out to really get yourself better and get yourself to a place where you're happy and content with yourself. Probably like 4 or 5 days after surgery, I sat there questioning, like, did I really just do this? Like, why did I do this? Like, was there no other way? Like, this is really hard like, a hard hurdle for me. That was like a bad day. And I really just wished I never did it. I wish that, I would have just been the old me. But then I sat, and my husband's like, well, you're going to be like awesome you in like just a couple months. Like, you're going to get through this and you're going to be like the best you that you could be. You're going to be like amazing. You just have to get through this little hurdle. Like, and then I realized, like, you know what? I'm worth it. I'm worth the struggle. I have fought for other people. I fought for, just, I've always been there to help other people get better or move forward or just, do good things in life. And I never fought for myself. And now I realize, like, I'm worth it. And I'm worth fighting for. I'm worth the fight. So that is my new found, I'm going to say, my non-scale victory for this video is realizing that I am worth my time. I am worth my effort. I am worth any expense, because believe me, it is not cheap. I am worth everything. I'm worth this whole process because I'm going to be the best Jasmine there is. I'm going to be the best me that I could possibly offer to this world. I am going to enjoy my life. I'm going to enjoy my baby. I'm going to enjoy my new husband and my family and everyone who supported me through this transition, because it has not been easy and I have not been the easiest person to be around. I've kind of been to myself and just a little cranky because I'm learning a whole new way of living. I'm learning a whole new way of being. It's not easy, but it's an exciting journey. And I am very thrilled, and I can't wait to see what life brings in these next couple of months. And I hope that you guys are following and being inspired, and I will definitely be keeping you guys updated. I'm going to try and do like weekly blogs, probably like every Sunday or Monday. If not, maybe more. Maybe if I feel inspired and I just want to talk, I will put on my camera and talk to you guys, and hopefully you guys talk back and comment and send me messages and all that good stuff, because I want to know what questions you guys have. Like, what can I answer for you, or what can I offer to you? Maybe you're just starting this journey. Maybe you want to do this. I will say that just in this last month, the 2 weeks pre op and the 2 weeks post op, I have lost about 37 pounds. And the difference that makes, I haven't realized it actually until like yesterday that I was taking pictures and I realized that like my double chin is like almost completely gone. Like I have this little piece here, but I mean, I used to have it really big. I'm gonna post before and after pictures on the little slideshow. But yeah, like this is like gone. Like my face is shaping out nicely. Like my arms aren't like, they're horrible, but they're not that bad. So like I'm just excited. Like just the little things. I got into a pair of shorts that I haven't been able to wear in 2 years. That's exciting. Um, I just feel better. Like I just feel like this is gonna be amazing, and I can't wait to share everything with you guys because I'm gonna take you guys on a journey, and I hope you're ready because it's gonna be emotional. It's gonna be happy, sad, crying, because that's just me, just happy, sad, and crying all the time. But yeah, so please subscribe, follow, comment, and I will talk to you guys next week.